Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girlies! So today's video is going to be my everyday makeup routine. Today's video was actually requested by Miss Nikki C. Put her right here on the screen. She left this comment on one of my recent videos asking me to show you guys how I've been doing my makeup as of recently, and I'm very surprised because y'all never used to ask me how to do my makeup, probably because I looked like this. Shall we do a slideshow? No, I'm not going to do that to myself right now. I clown myself enough. Also, just warning you guys in advance, you might hear the occasional bang or an occasional noise going on in the background. Woke up to my windshield shattered, so I'm getting it replaced right now. Thank goodness for insurance. It is free, so it is covered. Because tell me why you said if I didn't have insurance, it was going to cost me $1,200 out of pocket. Like, that's crazy. So I got all my products laid out. We are going to start with skincare, so let's go ahead and put that on first before I keep talking because I need this to kind of like sit in just a little bit. These are both by the brand Peach and Lily. This is the Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer and the Glass Skin Refining Serum. I will put something on the screen so you guys can see it a lot better. But I got these sent by PR actually. I never heard of Peach and Lily before, but they started sending me products out of nowhere. I started using it, and as you guys can see, it has completely transformed my skin. I used to use First Aid Beauty a lot. But I stopped using the moisturizer because I just felt it was a little too heavy for my skin. So ever since I transferred over to like a water gel moisturizer, I just feel like, I don't know, my skin has cleared up so much. I feel like the cream was just too heavy. So I definitely recommend both of these products. As you guys know, I do have acne prone skin. I have very sensitive skin. I'm actually trying to get rid of one right here and a little one right there. Those are the first pimples that I've had show up on my face in a long time. So I feel like one of those girls that's like, oh my god, like I'm breaking out so bad. But they have like one pimple. I used to get so pissed off when my friends in high school would do that. They'd be like, oh my god, my skin looks so bad. But like here I am with like 50 over here, 20 over here, 30, trying to pack on like 10 layers of powder to like hide it. So while we let this set in, I want today's video to be like a sit down, like one of my longer videos. You guys have been requesting like, girl, can you make something that's like 45 minutes long? And I just thought that people weren't into like long videos anymore because TikTok kind of like messed up everybody's attention span. But a lot of you have been asking me like post something long, like post a long video. So I think today's video is going to be that. So we're just gonna sit here and chit chat together like we're on FaceTime and just chill. This product actually like soaks in really fast, so I really don't need to like sit here for too long. And just to show you the eye cream that I use, this is also the Peach and Lily. As you can see, they're all like the same like top and everything, so it's probably the same collection. I've been using this for the last probably throughout my pregnancy, so probably almost like the last year pretty much. And I don't know, I just really like it. So I asked you guys on Instagram to leave me some like little topics or any questions that I should talk about in today's video. So let me go ahead and refresh this and see what everybody said. Acrylics by Chloe said, have you had to deal with and let go of friends who really weren't worth it? It's hard. Oh girl, you must be new here. I have definitely had to let go of some people in my life that just were not benefiting me, and I'm not saying benefiting as in like, oh, they don't further my career or they don't da-da-da-da, like benefiting me like emotionally, mentally. Like if you are a negative space, if you are constantly bringing drama around, if you are constantly like having drama, like I just don't need that energy around me. It's tiring. Like I just feel like I'm past all that. It's just too tired. I'm too tired. Like that just happens also sometimes in life. You guys go in different directions. It's like you kind of go through like a mourning in a way, because if you spend a lot of time with some of these people and you want to, you know, distance yourself, like it's gonna get lonely, it's gonna get hard, and you might find yourself wanting to text them or wanting to hit them back up and hang out, but you gotta be strong. I genuinely believe that people can suck the life out of you. So you need to be careful who you surround yourself with. I do not put on a primer. I have never been a primer girl. I try to get into it. Remember, what was that primer called? Professional by Benefit. Do you guys remember when that came out originally? That genuinely felt like putting white gel toothpaste on your face. Grossest consistency. I've been turned off since. This is the Tarte Found Sealer. This is a multitasking foundation. It has SPF 20, it has concealer, concealer and the foundation all in one. And I'm gonna apply it with a clean, wet beauty blender. That is what gets me like the most even coverage. Also, yes, the foundation is a little bit like too light. I was tanning outside with Nyla yesterday. She was swimming, so Mama was tanning a bit. And my face actually tanned for once. My face is always like so pale and then my body actually like gets brown. So my face actually tanned. So we're gonna like fix this with concealer and bronzer and all that. But I feel like this genuinely like covers everything. Sometimes I'll just put this on and a little bit of mascara and just go on about my day. Of course, right now I can't do that because it doesn't match. For concealer, I am using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color 22N Light Neutral. I just put that in my like trouble spots because I do have like a little bit of like pigmentation right there. Ex Marina AY said, how do you handle adult life? Do you feel fulfilled? How do you handle hardships of being an adult? I don't know. I just feel like because honestly, I feel like I've been adulting for a really long time. Like, I feel like I've been adulting since before I was even an adult. So I feel like I've been in this kind of mode for a while. So I just feel used to it. Concealer I'm using now is by e.l.f. This is the 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. I love how the comment was like, I love your simple makeup look, but like it actually takes like quite a few products. But I don't know, I guess to answer your question, I just know that there's no option of giving up. And I think in the past, I tried to convince myself that that was an option, that like, you can, but no, bitch, you cannot give up. If no one's gonna help you, you gotta pick yourself up and figure it out. For powder, this is the Shape Tape, once again by Tarte. Pressed powder in medium neutral. I know some girlies like to highlight their under eye. I actually recently got a product from SHEGLAM. We're not using it today. I'll probably use it in another video. I just want to do like the makeup routine that I usually do. I don't want to add anything in new today. So we're going to try this in probably my next Get Ready With Me. But this is their Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. And it's in kind of like a pinkish kind of tone. And I just heard that that makes your makeup look super pretty, super soft, highlighted, so like everything. I'm going to go ahead and take this powder off my lip because I want to put on a lip mask. Like, look at this lip mask. It's like a little like potion bottle. And it actually works really, really good. And then I'll wipe it off before I put on like any sort of lip product. But it just makes my lips feel super soft. I wear lip liner pretty much every day, so my lips get really dry. This is only $4 from SHEGLAM. Mackenzie J asked, any more beef you had with influencers or celebrities? Guess what I'm coming out with, girl? A podcast. If you haven't been keeping up with my videos, then now you know. I actually had a phone call today with the network that I'm signed to, and I mentioned to them that like I was doing the podcast, and they said, hey, we would love to like talk with you about that. So girl, let me try to go get a set real quick. Let me have the whole thing official. So we'll see where that goes, and if I don't end up working with them, I'll obviously just do it myself. I'm thinking of calling it Hey Girlies. Like, what do you guys think about that? Is that cute? Is it not? The bronzer I'm using now, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the color Mahogany. But now I'm just basically bronzing my entire face. I was reading the comments on my video for my creepiest celebrity experience, and so many people like immediately knew who I was talking about, and somebody actually commented saying that they had an experience with this person too. So I thought that was really weird. Like, not this man traumatizing me and my subscribers. But that just proves how much of a creep he is if that many people knew right away. And that next morning I woke up to a text message from one of the girls that was actually there, and she agreed to come on the podcast, so coming soon. When I tell you, this girl has seen a lot. So she will definitely get her own episode. You guys can see how like that bronzer just kind of like fixed it, right? Now we're gonna take my HOOLA Caramel Bronzer by Benefit that is completely falling apart. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of this just on my cheeks. I definitely love bronzer more than blush. This is by the brand MILANI. You can get this from Target. This is their Cheek Kiss in the color Blushing Berry. I literally have a beauty blender for everything. So like, here's my new foundation one, here's my powder one, here's my blush one. And all I do is just tap it in there once, and that is enough for both of my cheeks. And then I just blend it in using the same sponge. This sponge is not wet, by the way. I do this dry. Ew. And I try to keep my blush like on my cheekbones. I used to always like, I don't know what the hell I was doing in the past. I just put my blush like everywhere. Now I actually like angle it going up, as you can see. I feel like that just snatches the face. It's already done. That was quick. I can't even brush my hair that fast. You're telling me this man just took my windshield off, put a new one on. This blush is getting a little too low, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer. I either use this MILANI one or I use Rare Beauty. I've had this one since like the brand came out, so this is probably like 2 or 3 years old. Oh my goodness. So that's why I bought the MILANI one, because this one actually probably needs to get thrown away. I've had it for years. This is the Melting Blush in Nearly Rose. Absolutely love this as well. They're both pretty close in color, that's why I bought this one, but as you can see, this is more of like a hot pink. Now I'm gonna do my nose. I don't know why I do my makeup in this order, but I do. Going back to the Anastasia bronzer. So many times in the past, I'll do my contour and then I'll end up putting too much blush on, but then I can't take the contour off and try to fix it. So now I kind of like flipped it. So I'm just gonna take a regular ColourPop eyeshadow brush and then that bronzer. And then I'm gonna put a line underneath my nose. That looks kind of crazy, I know. A little bit in my nostril. Cannot be a nose picker for this. And then I'm gonna draw a line along my nose bridge. The fact that I learned how to like contour my nose from a 15-year-old girl is actually very like full circle. You guys know that girl Alabama? She is Kourtney Kardashian's stepdaughter. I saw her doing a makeup tutorial and she was talking about like there's nothing worse than somebody doing their makeup super cute and then they make their nose contour like way too out there. I felt personally attacked because that's exactly what I used to do. I would always contour out here and it would make my nose look bigger. I'm gonna blend this. So I feel like that just kind of like snatched my nose a little bit. Moving on to my brows. The only brow product I've been using as of recently is this SHEGLAM Brow Icon Liquid Brow Pen. This is from their Frida Kahlo times SHEGLAM collection. This is in espresso. Just brush them out and fill them in just a tiny bit, mainly in the front. Girl, I'm craving Nando's so bad right now. Like, I want to go to London, but it's too expensive. Like, because I was actually supposed to go there originally this summer. I still have like all the travel credits, but the hotel, people will ask me like, oh, you used to travel all the time, what happened? Because it's not just me anymore. Now we have to buy like 4 tickets. The amount of people that I know that will just ask and be like, hey, like, can you guys cover my hotel? Like, I'll just post you guys, and they're like, sure, of course, but like, I don't have it in me. I can't. I feel like I need to pay. Like, I'm a regular human being. Like, I feel like I need to pay. My friends always tell me that I should like ask like companies or ask hotels like for free accommodation in exchange for, you know, like a post or something, but like, girl, I don't have it in me. I can't. I've never done that before in my life. Like, I have never reached out to a company and been like, hey, like, can you send me this for free? Or like, can I have this? Like, I'll make a joke and be like, and if at blah 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 you're watching this right now, feel free to send me. Like, I'll make a joke, but I have never actually like reached out to like a restaurant or been at a restaurant and asked them to foot the bill in exchange for a story. Like, I can't. How do you look at the manager straight in their face and say, hi, I have 2 million followers, which probably sounds to you like, oh, I make a good amount of money, right? But can I have my food for free? Like, I don't know. I never could. I've had times where my friends have like reached out and be like, oh, I'm gonna tell them that you're coming so we could just like get it for free. That's actually worked in London before. But that's because my friends were doing it. Like, I can't. Like, oh, I want to go to the UK and I don't know why. Anthony says the same thing. Like, why do you want to go there? It's gloomy. It's like kind of depressing. I did that birth chart thing where it tells you where you should live, where you would thrive, where you'd be happiest. And tell me why it tells me like, do not live in LA, do not live in the West Coast, leave America. You need to live in like Spain, Italy, London. The line went directly through the UK. Like, where I would be happiest it went straight through London. Like, it's just a sign. I don't know. I don't know, maybe because I grew up in Arizona and I'm so used to like sunshininess that maybe I take it for granted. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just ready for a change. Maybe I just really need sad gray clouds. Fuck a pink sunset. Fuck a nice sky. I want to walk outside and cry. I need to start crying on camera again, okay? This is the Gryffindor palette from SHEGLAM times Harry Potter. I'm just using the color Daring as a base for my eyes. With this little glowy look, I don't really do too much with my eyeshadow. So we're gonna take another palette. This is the ColourPop I don't even know, but it has a butterfly. I have no idea. But I'm gonna take this color right here and I'm gonna put that in my crease. It's very light. It's just a little bit lighter than my bronzer. Because I used to put my bronzer in my crease, but I felt like it was a little too dark and I just felt like it was just blending everything all together. Like, I need a little bit more dimension to my face. I don't want to have too much of the exact same color everywhere. A couple people are telling me to talk about aliens. Girl, I don't have anything to say other than if they're gonna land on my property, if they're gonna come into my backyard, they better pay a bill. Like, if you're gonna come up in my yard, up my yard. Like, if you're gonna pop up in my house, pay a bill. That's all I ask. Like, I don't care. Like, sure, like, visit me, please. I would love to have you on my podcast. I just feel like I have too much bills right now to be worried about an intergalactic anything. I'm busy. I keep hearing my car turn on. Like, he better be only changing the windshield, not doing anything else. I've been looking around real suspicious as of lately. They trying to get me. I gotta shut my mouth. Girl, they starting. They starting. I'm kidding. No, well, I'm not. Oh, my car is gone. He's probably just testing it, right? Like, it's actually gone. But he left his van. Like, where is he gonna go? But if he wants to trade, like, honestly, I would actually take that utility van. I'm gonna strip it and I'm gonna turn it into a pet grooming business. That is my next venture. Just wait. I'm actually saving up for that. Like, I want to buy one of those like utility sprinter type vans and then groom dogs. That's gonna be my thing. Like, I want that to be my business. Like I know I have my little online businesses and stuff, but like, I want to have an official business. So if you want me to come over and wash your dog, you could pay me to do it. I promise I won't Brooke House your dog. I'm like watching every car go by. Where's my car? You guys, my neck hurts so bad. Someone said come back on TikTok live. Y'all, the whiplash that I gave myself. I was fucking around too much. People were sending me gifts and stuff and I was trying to do the whole pinky dough like, ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Every single time somebody sent me corn, I'd be like, who the fuck sent that corn? I can't even do it. I would like fully whip my head. So tell me why people are like spamming it like 35 corns. I didn't have to do, I could have shut the live off. Why was I doing that to myself? I could have just said thank you and moved on with the conversation. But no, I'm over here whipping my head around, sniffing all these roses. Meow. Like, girl, it was too much. I gotta admit though, TikTok is fun though. So like, catch me over there at I'm Simply Nessa. I've been telling y'all. How has your diet changed? I started eating McDonald's again, so that's not good. I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara before I put on my lashes. This is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. She's cute. I actually really like it. Most of the time I don't even wear falsies and I'll just put this on. Cause look, like that's one layer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit and then on my lower lashes. I want to try bottom lashes in my next Get Ready With Me. Because I actually got sponsored by Ardell, you guys. So excited. Everybody keeps telling me like, you need to switch up your sponsorships. Like, what's going on? You guys, the brands love me again. So she's official. Yes, I still sell my own lashes. But girl, they've been hooking me up. So that's what I've been wearing as of lately. Maybe I don't have them in here. They're in the other box that they sent. But they sent me bottom lashes. I've never tried those in my life. So I'm excited. We'll try those in my next video. But I've been loving the faux mink wispy lashes. So we're going to go ahead and put these on. I recently tried a new glue and it was trash. And they actually sent me a new duo glue. This is the Duo Quick Set. They sent me in clear and in black, but I'm not wearing any eyeliner today, so we're just gonna use the clear one. But here's the lashes that I'm gonna be putting on today. So pretty. I love how thin their band is. It's clear, like that's why they look like actual like extensions. Of course the tweezers are missing. What's new? They do be fragile though, because I actually like ripped a pair already. But why was I being rough? And why is my car still gone? Actually, like, this glue does work pretty good. Like I said, they sent it to me, so I'm not sure how much it cost, but all the duo glue is like under $10, right? With their other glue, you actually have to wait like almost a minute before putting it on your eye. But this one, no, you're good to go. Not my camera dying. Girl, I'm not done. Okay, let me put my other lash on and I'll come right back. We'll let it charge a little. I went ahead and put on my lashes. Aren't they so pretty, you guys? I love these. Again, these are the Faux Mink Wispies. But this glue, instead of putting it on the strip, actually like drew on the glue like with the little wand directly on my eyelid, and then I just put the lash on and it went on so much easier than like drawing it on and then putting it on like that. So definitely try that out if you haven't before. That might be a trick that everybody's been using this whole time that I had no idea about, but like, wow, that just made it so much easier. So let's go ahead and do my lip. Wipe off any excess lip mask that I have on. It made my lips feel so nice. This has been my favorite lip liner since I got it in the mail a couple weeks ago. This is the KIMCHI Chic Beauty Yum Liner in the color 14 Vanilla Bean. I absolutely love this and the cinnamon liner. If you're interested in buying this, click the link in my description below. It's going to be a link to my TikTok where I showed you guys this product. I link it to my TikTok shop. This is always on sale on TikTok. So we're gonna start by lining my lips. A little bit more on the top lip. And then I'm going to take my concealer. I've been using this old one. I just have like a tiny bit left in here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. But you can use any one, obviously. And I just got a little dot like that on my lip. And then I start blending the two together. And then I'll like touch up the outside and like make it more neat. I'm gonna put a little bit more just because I want to lighten it. A little bit more. And then I take my powder. And that's it. And that's pretty much it for my makeup routine. I don't have coupon codes for any of this stuff, I'm sorry. But here is the final makeup look. What do you guys think? Is she cute? So typically I like to use a gloss, and that gloss is usually the Too Faced lip injection, but I'm gonna actually smoke a joint, so I'm not trying to like, you know, have sticky lips. But that's pretty much everything that I do for my like everyday makeup look. Go ahead and list all the products down below in the description for you guys. But that's it from me today. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I will see you guys all in a couple days on my channel again with another video, or you could follow me on TikTok at I'm Simply Nessa, because I upload every couple days on there as well too. So I'll see you guys all in my next video.